Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
I almost didn't unmute again. I do that like every time now. I feel like I'm muted more often than I'm not when I start, and I need to stop doing that. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wardcast. Every Saturday, we're here live for your viewing and listening pleasure at 5 p.m. Central Time-ish to talk about what matters most: video game news, machinima, survival horror, and just games in general. I'm your host, Sean Clark, alongside Jazz Rich, Alec Funnel,
You know, you got amazing boobs.
Whoa.
and Shayla Hill.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Are you ready for another Nintendo-filled podcast?
Yikes.
No.
I hope you are, because it's gonna happen. Nintendo feels like the new Telltale, but like 1,000 times worse. It's like where they just keep coming back over and over, and we can't escape them, kind of a thing. Only, like, at least with Telltale, like they it was a shitty situation and they were a bad company and everything, but nowhere on this level. So like it's that whole experience only dialed up to like 147. It's crazy. But yeah, so expect Nintendo to pop up frequently, because I don't think they're going to get any better. I think if anything, it's going to get worse, and which is impressive because it's already so bad, yet somehow they continue to stack onto it. It's amazing. But yeah, be forewarned. Be forewarned. Speaking of which, this week we're talking about Nintendo Switch 2 hardware troubles and price increases, Xbox giving up, and a second Castlevania Collection Collector's Edition. We got a couple of videos we're going to take a look at, and then it's game time with Reverse and Remember, a new game called Disco. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Disco?
Disco, motherfucker.
Like disco, but like disco. Yeah. Okay. I get it. And then nobody asked us. But before all that, first we're going to find out what's been going on this week. Jazz, hi. How was your week? How are things? What's been going on?
Things are pretty much consistent with last week, except busier. So I don't have much to report on my end. I haven't really had time to try any new games, but I've just been bringing back old games, I guess. I got on randomly, felt the need to play Minecraft this week, but I installed a apocalyptic like texture pack to the game, so it makes it look kind of cool.
It does look super cool.
Yeah, I played a little bit more Banishers. Shayla and I finished Split Fiction last night.
Oh, good.
Which was awesome. Shayla cried and I could hear her snot.
Ew.
every 2 seconds I was like, "Are you crying again?" So it's a really good game. I've been watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I'm watching it like for the second time over because I watched it with my mom, but we never finished it. So I just needed like something in the background during work, and now I've just been like kind of watching it. I forgot how funny that show is. And yeah, just chilling, trying to chill. Too many things going on at once, so I just try to like branch off and just go on YouTube or whatever when I can. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Oh, we played a little bit of Repo, but I feel like we always play a little bit of Repo, but mention it anyways.
Repo life.
And I won't get into the story because it can take me an hour to say it, but basically some video game company fucked up and they had a shipping error with the game. I nagged them about it and they sent me a different game. Then I nagged them about it again and they finally sent me the game with another copy of a game that I had already gotten after I told them 4 times that I'd already gotten that game. So I have another copy of Always Sometimes Monsters, which is going to go to Shayla because it seems like her type of game, and Sean doesn't need another copy right now. Right now being the key part.
Right now.
Yeah, so I think once Shayla gets her copy, we should all play through it again and see who gets the best results.
Yeah, I've always been meaning to go back to it because I only played through it the one time, and I know it's got like a bunch of different endings, and I think multiple characters that you can like find or not find, and so it seemed like it was a lot more complicated, or not complicated, but deep than I really
Always.
got to experience. So yeah, I've always wanted to go back, and now it's been so long that it's basically going to be like a new experience anyways. Like I remember bits of it, but yeah.
All I remember is there's a guy floating in the water that I couldn't get to. I died starving because I got blocked in an alley trying to steal a dog's food or a homeless guy's food or something. I got like abducted by an asylum, and I didn't get taken back by my fiance.
I remember like either
what I
hiding
remember.
or planting drugs. Like that stands out.
I know, it's such a fucked up game when you describe it as like you get engaged and then your fiance like leaves you or something, and then you like fight to like get back. You travel all the way, like try to make money to travel and stuff like that. Oh, I do remember the weed farm. That's true. Like just to get back to your fiance to get them to take you back. Like you describe the game like that, but there's so many fucked up little things that happen along the way that it makes it fun. Like Always Sometimes Monsters, and it's not even monsters in the game.
I know. It's good.
So yeah, I would totally like. We should all just replay it.
Yeah, I'd
Totally get it and play it. You could be a silly person. My name was Canoe in the game, and it's gonna be again.
It will always be.
Always, sometimes, always Canoe. But yeah. Anyways, and I don't have a show and tell because, I mean, I don't have anything to show. But I bought more dice this week, so yeah. There was
Well,
one with a cat
why
in
don't
it.
you show them?
Because they're over there. I don't
Wow.
have the energy right now. I'm tired. I did a load of laundry. I'm done. Anyways, Alec.
Hi.
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 You know the drill. Start talking. Start talking now.
Don't pretend like you don't know.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm up to season 12 of South Park, maybe even season 13. I started watching season 1 of You.
You.
Which I think I only got 2 episodes left to go on that, and I think I remember watching it to a certain point in season 1, and then I just fell off. But now we watching it with Nash, and it's just like, all right, messed up, but all right. So
I actually love that show.
I'm still deciding if I like it, but
You love what, Sheila?
I love
You.
I love you.
Gross.
As Lee mentioned, he watched Final Destination Bloodlines. He got it on DVD. He also got it on Blu-ray. He let me the copy on the Blu-ray, so I watched Final Destination Bloodlines. I enjoyed it.
It was good. It shouldn't have been that good.
Yeah. Right?
Had no
it
right
really
to be
had
that
no
good, but
business
yeah.
being that good.
Especially if you compare it to like all the other garbage that's been coming out.
Oh my
like
gosh.
it stands way above most.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
did
even
enjoy...
just compared. Sorry.
Carry on.
Compared to some of the other Final Destinations, it was like.
Oh yeah,
good.
I think it's either my favorite, or I think it's still like the first one more, but I think it's after the first one probably my favorite.
Yeah.
No, the second one's the best.
Yeah.
Especially the hospital scene when they open the door and Ellie Larder's face blows up. That's the best.
I thought that was that was so lame though. Like the way they killed her was so stupid.
I don't care as long as she died. I'm good.
But that's the thing. Like they should have made it more enjoyable than just like a poof of flame, and like they didn't really show
saw like
anything.
the whole like trajectory of the. I don't even remember something. I just remember the explosion and her flying across the room and her face on fire.
I don't know. I thought it should have been more fun. I want
The
to see
highway
limbs
pilot was
flying.
pretty fucking good though.
That was good. That was definitely good. That's probably one of the highlights of the whole franchise is that opening.
To the highway to hell. Anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I enjoyed it. I like the family aspect to it, and that's the only thing I'm going to say about that one.
Yeah.
I played and completed Chapter 3 in Daymare 1998.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm getting closer.
Any updated thoughts? Is it growing on you? Do you like it less? More of the same?
God, the amount of love letters in fucking Chapter 3 to Resident Evil. And there's something I noticed saying Snake Plissken escaped from here, and I'm like, okay. So is it just a love letter to every 90s game? It's still there's one particular enemy, I think it's called a caster, and it's such a bullet sponge. I don't love it. I don't think I'm going to bother playing it ever again, but I might as well
Damn.
complete it at this point.
Play the
But,
sequel.
yeah.
I heard the
Yeah.
sequel was better.
Yeah, not in a rush, but I do have the sequel, but just not in a rush. I mean, I'm forcing myself to play it. That's how it's making me feel about the game. I'm just like,
That's sad.
I should be
Yeah.
enjoying it, but I'm just.
I get it.
There
I
was
gave
something
mine away.
just so. There's something so stupid when I was playing it earlier, that there's a bus shelter and there's a zombie on the opposite side, and I'm shooting it, and I'm like, no, there's no bullet holes in the bus shelter glass. Ha! Great.
Mm.
And then another thing I noticed is like, how come the zombies look like they've been munched on, and yet when they come to attack you, they just puke on you?
They
I
have
don't
a
remember
cold.
that. They
I
don't
got no
bite you?
teeth.
Nope. They don't bite you.
Interesting.
Other than that, I played Lethal with you guys, and I played new to me Crow Country,
Ooh.
which I am enjoying more than 1998. I have to say.
I mean, that game better be better than Daymare.
Yeah. Yeah. It's. It still gives me the feels of Final Fantasy, but in a survival horror setting. Just
That's
looks
what's
like
so
fun.
cool about it. It's really unique.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, it's still better than 1998 to me, so that's a plus. I still want to carry on playing it rather than 98, but hey ho. And that was my week. Shayla, how was your?
Pretty freaking awesome. I got Death Stranding 2 Collector's Edition from Jazz, and it's amazing. I freaking cried.
Oh,
Yeah, that was so
Uh,
bad. She was reading my note in a really stupid voice, and then she's like, "I'm going to cry."
yes, yes. Oh, no, no. And then I beat Split Fiction. I know Jazz mentioned it, but honestly, that game was so fucking awesome. Like, I feel kind of bad that it had to come out in 2025 because, like, it can't compete with, like, Death Stranding 2 or Claire Obscure. Just because it's like, I don't know. It's like, honestly, it was so good. They even, like, even just like, the reason why I compared to those other two is because they did some cool things with it. Like, I noticed before Zoe started crying, like, her eyes were actually turning red. Like, they did a really good job of, like, making the characters expressive, but then you see games where it's like they're using, like, photorealistic, and it's like, "Oh, damn, you got no chance." But, like, it was so good. Uh,
yeah, that's something I
Obviously,
really
that also
appreciate
made me
about Claire
cry.
Obscure is
Yes.
like the little details in the face, like little animations and little subtle details. I
Right?
really appreciate when they do stuff like that. It makes it way more emotional. It's cool.
Speaking of, if you want to share the screen, I got a piece of artwork from Azure Owl. Um, and absolute cinema. Like, so yeah. Shout out to Azure Owl. Thank you
Why
for
do
the
you have
amazing piece, and you
testicles
should
on your chin?
definitely. I don't. What are you talking about?
It's her mouth.
It's a kitty face. So
Mm-hmm.
mean.
Alex sees what he wants to see.
Yeah.
Right? I was gonna say, wow, thanks. It's kitty face.
He likes the balls.
He likes the
Nipples.
bulls. They're absolute cinema, apparently.
Apparently, yeah.
Absolute nutsack. Anyways, how was your week, Sean?
You're not going to show and tell any of the stuff you got?
I did a video. Um, but I thought I could maybe show that another time, or I think Jazz has got it and it's not ready. So, but we did record the whole thing of me unboxing it and whatnot. I don't want to get it down because I just don't want to scratch it. Right? Like I basically did the video and then I put it up on the shelf so that it wouldn't get ruined.
Yeah, that whole situation sucks. One of the struggles of collecting physical games, especially collector's editions, is like when you're dealing with like a really big collector's edition, typically
Mm,
like you need to kind of put it up high to kind of get it out of the way so it's not like it
right?
fits nicely at the top of a shelf. But when you
Yeah.
do shit like that, they're like it's dangerous. They're at risk of falling and getting damaged. And
Mm,
I a
yeah.
while back, a long time ago, I dropped my Witcher 3 collector's edition and it got like a gouge in the side of the box. Like luckily, like everything inside was good, but it fucked up
Yeah.
the box, and that was a really expensive collector's edition. And I
Right.
like when it fell, like my heart just like sank, and yeah.
And funnily
But you
enough,
kind of
that's
have
why
to
I
do it
didn't.
that way.
Yeah, that's no offense why I didn't want to bring it to show and tell because while I was doing the video, like at one point the outside box like fell. It did not. Luckily, nothing happened, but it was like, oh, it could have dented the corner or something. I was like, oh, I need to put it back and put it away.
Yeah,
Like
even
I
just like
like
sliding it, like scratching the bottom of the box, like I'm really
right. Yeah,
I have
yeah.
problems,
So
okay?
I'm nervous, especially
Yeah.
because like recently I saw someone was trying to lowball me. I don't even I think I might actually end up removing it, but I have the Big Boss edition of Peace Walker, like the actual PSP that was like GameStop exclusive, like limited edition, and I've never opened it. It's still sealed. And, I was gonna sell it, but I purposely put it really high because there aren't many listings for it sealed, um, and at the time I needed money, so but I'm like, "I'm not just gonna give it away, I'm gonna put it really high because I don't actually wanna sell it." And someone tried to lowball me, and I go and I look, and I'm like, "Man, nobody else has this as nice as mine." I'm like, I think I'm gonna delist this." It's like, it's hard
What was
it's
it?
like the PSP, the Big Boss edition? It's Peace Walker,
Oh,
but it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the actual PSP special edition, GameStop only. There were like only so many
Mhm.
made. Um, like there was a PSP for Peace Walker, but this was a very specific like Peace Walker Big Boss edition GameStop only thing. And it even has the same kind of box that like Death Stranding 2 has where it's like the the matte with the shiny combo so that it has like it's almost kind of hard. It's like another one of those things where I'm like, "Ooh, I'm glad I kept it in good condition because there really aren't a lot out there." So when that one dude tried to lowball me, I was like, "Go buy that one. It's not as nice, but stop trying to like no." Kept
Yeah, I
the
was
shit
kind of
good,
curious too,
nice for
like
a
the
reason.
state of Metal Gear in general in terms of like collectability, because like the franchise is in like a really weird place right now, with
It is.
Kojima gone and the state of like five, and then Metal Gear Survive, and like clearly there's still like an audience and a
Mhm.
popularity about it because the collector's edition of Delta sold out like immediately, so like it's
Yep.
still
Yep.
there. I was kind of curious, like in general, like the older
There's
stuff, is there still like a
there's a
demand? Like
weird
do they hold value? Oh,
Yes, there's actually a weird division. I found that there's actually a bunch of fans that are like Kojima haters, but they love Metal Gear, which I think is fucking hilarious. It's like, okay, whatever, guys. But there are actually like groups of like the fan base is almost kind of split where they're like, "Oh, we hate Death Stranding, we only like Metal Gear." Um,
that's fair to be
so
honest, though. They're very different. I mean, like there's like DNA in both that kind of tie them together, but
yeah, yeah.
outside of that, they're very, very different. So
Mhm.
Perhaps they're
Mhm.
just like the NES version of Metal Gear.
Some people just
what?
hate
Oh,
Kojima.
yes. Wow.
There's like
I
Kojima
feel
haters out there now.
sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Metal Gear seems to be still pretty like I don't know, it seems like the people who like Metal Gear really like Metal Gear.
Yeah. Makes
Because I
sense.
do get inquiries a lot, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm not coming down on my price, buddy, because I kind of still want it. Like, I don't actually want to sell it.
It's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. But
So,
anyway,
how
yeah,
was your
my
week?
week. Hello, hello. I
Hello,
played a
hello.
little more Death Stranding, not a whole lot. I got distracted by something else. But I played Repo as always with Giaz and Shayla. And did you play this week, Alec? I don't think you were there. Yeah, that's what I thought.
We played Lethal, but that was it.
Yeah, I thought that was after the podcast we played something,
Yeah.
but yeah, there you go. Played Lethal. um, but yeah, I also played a little bit of Repo with Ari Kitten, a friend of the channel. She's going to be doing some voiceover for stuff relatively soon, hopefully. And I played the Distraction game, which was the Killing Antidote. I got that a while back because it was on sale finally, and oh, it's so good. I fucking love that game. It's just like everything about it is so good, and just like the fact that I think it's done by a dude. It's either like one guy or like maybe a handful of people, and just like there's a lot of quality there. Like the graphics are really good. There's a lot of depth to the gameplay. There's lots of variety to the weapons, and like even just like with the melee weapons, like not only do you have like 10 different options, but like everything has like you have combos and like light attacks and heavy attacks and finishers. Like there's way more depth to that game than it really needed to have. But the fact that it has it, like I really appreciate it, and it works really well. Like it's not a triple A polished experience. It is very janky, but obviously you can't really expect too much out of a one person development team or just like a really small indie team. But considering that it is that, like it's very, very high quality. It like even the main character Jody, Jody, like she gets like her clothing gets all torn up and deteriorates, and like she gets all dirty and sweaty and shit like that, and just like details like that, kind of like they do in like the Resident Evil games, like over the course of the story or like as you're experiencing combat, there's visible wear and tear on the character, which is a really cool thing for any game in general. But the fact that they have it on this little indie game is like really, I just really appreciate the fact that they put that care into it. Um, but yeah, just been playing a shit ton of that, really enjoying it. The only bad thing about it is the fact that it's a early access game, and since it is such a small development team, like it's probably going to be in development forever. Like I highly doubt it's ever going to see an end, which is sad because like I know they do want to make it a cinematic experience with the story, and there's a little bit of story in there, but they're only up to chapter 2 at this point, and it took them a long time to get there. And I don't know how long they expect it to be in the end, but it's just very, very slow going. And when that's the case, like the odds of it actually completing are probably pretty low, which is kind of sad. It'd be nice if somebody would step in, kind of like Sony did with that what was that game called? Tides of Annihilation, I think, which was also like one dude making a game, and like he knew somebody that worked for Sony, and like they communicated, and then Sony got involved, and now they're publishing it, and they got a bigger budget. Like it'd be really cool to see something like that happen with the Killing Antidote, but it's not. It won't happen, unfortunately, especially because it's a controversial game. It does like it is very inappropriate. you know so like basically the way that they frame Stellar Blade, like if they were talking about the Killing Antidote in that way, it would be valid because it does have a bunch of that shit in there. um so it is for a certain audience, but I could see a lot of publishers not wanting to touch something like that, which is what it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it actually, like there's obviously mods because it's a PC game, but even removing mods from it, like it actually does have in the game a little bit of nudity. So
Oh
yeah,
wow.
which is pretty unusual. I mean, there's other games that have that, obviously, like Last of Us 2 had nudity. So
Yeah.
like it's not completely obscene or anything like that, but like there's some outfits in there where you could basically be bare-assed pretty much. So I could see that.
It's a game you've shown it on the podcast before,
The
right?
Killing Antidote,
Like before it
I
came
don't
out, or
think so. We might have talked about it very briefly, but
okay.
I don't think well, maybe we did before I was doing like the video stuff. Yeah, maybe we did.
Okay.
Can't remember. There's been
It
so
sounds
many
familiar.
stories where I've like almost talked about them and decided not to, or didn't have time to do. So I can't really remember if that was
Mm,
one of them or not. But it's always been one that I was keeping an eye on. And there's a lot of videos on YouTube about it because it is widely well received in general.
okay.
Yeah.
Killing Antidote.
It's really
Hmm.
cool. Yeah, and it's just like you can like stockpile knives. Like you can kind of build your own kind of like character. Like you can give her like all kinds of melee weapons and have like 50 knives, and like you're just going to use knives, and like the knives work as defensive weapons, kind of like they do in Resident Evil, where like if they bite you, you can stab it and like it sticks into their head. And when you kill them, you can recover the knife, and
Yeah.
you can like throw the knives or any of the melee weapons at the zombies. And like you throw one and then you run up to them and you do like a melee finisher kind of a thing. Like it's fun. Like there's just a lot
Hmm.
going on with that game that's really cool.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Hmm.
Um, it's
That's
a little
cool.
pricey if you buy it at regular price. I think it's $30, and considering it's only 2 chapters,
Okay.
it is kind of a high ask, but it's it, it's good. I'd say it's probably worth $30, honestly, because
For
I'm
just
getting a
two
lot of
chapters.
enjoyment out of it. Yeah,
Oh, it.
I mean, that's a conversation, I guess. Like not really, but like the I got $30 worth of appreciation for it. So if I had spent like the full $30, I wouldn't feel like robbed or anything like that. Like, and the limited amount of content that is there is a lot of replayability, and there is a community there that does like a lot of like extra maps and side content that'll give you more things to play. And the 2 chapters that are
Okay.
there do have reasons to replay them over and over again, because like not only are they really big maps, but you do have like the whole like collecting clothing and outfits and stuff aspect of it, and it's randomized. So like every time you pick up a box, like there'll be new
Oh, it's like
clothes in there. And
you never know what you're gonna get.
yeah, and there's like challenge rooms where you fight like waves of enemies, and there's like a currency system and vending machines where you can buy, again, randomized items in the vending machines, which could be clothes, could be new kinds of weapons and stuff. So there's almost kind of like a rogue light kind of element to it, where you have this kind of randomness to the experience, which is cool. And there's a lot to do. There's collectibles and things that unlock pieces of clothing and stuff like that. There's a lot going on with it. So um, yeah,
Okay.
it's good. I
I
recommend
went
it.
I went to look because I have it, but I went to look if like I've played it or not, and it says playtime 69 minutes.
Oh, giggity goo.
Nah.
That's like the perfect
Yep,
the
I
perfect
can never
amount.
play it again.
Yeah, you can't. You're stuck.
Nope,
Uh,
I have to get a new account.
um, But anyways, yes, I just want to play more of it like right now. But aside from that, this week I also got back in touch with Lindsay, who voiced Wonder Woman for Unjustice, and she's ready to get back into voice acting. So she's going to come back and do voice work as well, which is good. So
Yay.
reconnecting with voice actors and stuff like that is really cool because I do want to get back into making machinima, and that's something that I was a little bit worried about because there are a lot of people that I typically use that I haven't really been in contact with. So, and finding a new voiceover cast can be a bitch, especially a quality one. So yeah,
Mhm.
so that was kind of nice. And show and tell. I got the gam. Jazz also sent me a gam. This gam. It is good gam
Among asses.
among the asses. And I really want to play it, but I don't know if I want to be distracted by other things when I play it. So I'm thinking I'm going to play it after Death Stranding 2 or 2, Death Stranding 1. But I feel like that's going to be a really long game, and I don't want to wait forever to play it. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I might just start it alongside the other games, but I just don't like juggling games. I feel like it just kind of divides my attention and commitment to everything that I'm playing simultaneously. So I don't know. We'll see. It's probably going to be a shorter game too, though, Among Ashes. So maybe I could like pause Death Stranding, beat that, and then go back. Or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I played for hours and I barely got anywhere.
Oh, really? So like, what is it like? Is there like a story? Is it just kind of like
Yeah.
okay,
And what? What are you asking about?
Among Ashes? Hello, welcome to the
Oh,
podcast,
and Among
Shayla.
Ashes. Okay.
Every
No,
week we
I was
bring
making
you.
sure you.
She's turning into a baby
That's
dinosaur.
not what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is welcome to Ark.
yeah. But anyways, yeah. God damn it! Why does every game have to be long? I mean, it's a good problem, but yeah. And here I was
Dang,
complaining
Sean.
about the killing antidote, and I keep going
Yeah.
back to it even though I've
Right.
beaten what's there. But yeah, it's a good problem to have a bunch of games that I actually want to play, especially in the modern day. Yeah, it's good.
Unlike
Anywho,
those old days.
back in the olden
We only
times,
had
Well,
Halo.
Halo was the only game they ever made.
Call of Duty was when you had to poop.
It's time for some news.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's time for some news.
The Castlevania collection gets another collector's edition. Originally, the physical game and collector's editions were distributed through limited run games and have long since been sold out. But if you missed your chance or didn't like what those editions offered, there's another opportunity for you with the Castlevania Collection Deluxe Edition available at PlayAsia. For $59.99, you get the physical copy of the game on PS4 or Switch, a sleeve case, trading card, art card, soundtrack CD, and bonus book. It's always nice to get a second chance. So one thing I forgot to put in that video is it's an Asian edition. So it has like some Japanese writing on the box. But it's when they do an Asian edition, it's fully in English as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pretty neat little deluxe edition to check out, especially if you missed the limited run stuff, because the limited run collector's editions are going for like, I've seen, depending on which one you're talking about, they start at like $115 and they go up to like I think 350 or something like that if you looking at like that really big LED display box edition. So point being, like, they're hard to track down without spending a shit ton of money. So this is another opportunity to get a collector's edition if you're a Castlevania fan and you missed out, which is always nice. Nintendo is raising prices in Canada. Everyone's favorite company is doing something harmful to consumers? No.
What? You don't say.
Nintendo is increasing the price of pretty much everything, except the Switch 2 for some reason. I'm sure that'll come later. The increase will be detailed on August 1st and increase the cost of all original Switch systems, including the base system, Lite, the OLED models, the cost of physical and digital games, accessories, and even Nintendo Switch Online. Nintendo is really just going all in here. The reason for the increase on 8-year-old hardware? Quote, market conditions. Sure, Nintendo. Sure. So apparently, I don't know if it was today or the day before, but I guess this isn't just a Canada thing either. This is going to be happening in the US as well. So they're just raising the costs of everything everywhere. So yay, Nintendo.
Oh,
It's crazy that you can justify
no.
increasing almost decade-old hardware because of market conditions. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you not understand how technology works? Like, it rapidly decreases in value as time goes on, and we're talking about almost 10-year-old hardware, and the market is inflating the prices. Go fuck yourself. Come on, Nintendo. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
That was my Switch that I just threw across the room, by the way.
Good.
Just so you
The
wouldn't.
Switch 2 wants to control how you play video games. Users are reporting that the system will shut off the rumble feature if it detects prolonged use of the function. One user says the message popped up after an hour and a half of playtime in handheld mode for the first time. Now it pops up in the first 20 minutes. Typically, games with a lot of gunfire like Cyberpunk 2077 will trigger vibration for longer periods, causing the issue. But other games have been mentioned too, like The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Sonic Generations, and more. At first glance, this just seems like an annoying way for Nintendo to control the way you play your games, kind of like how the Wii would tell you to take a break after playing for a few hours. Don't tell me how to play my games, Nintendo. You're not my mom. My mom's my mom. But in reality, there's probably a more grounded reason for this, and it's likely not good news. The system would only want to shut down Rumble for one of 3 reasons. 1, because the Rumble is draining the battery at an accelerated rate. 2, to prevent overheating. Or 3, too much rumble could damage the components inside the system. None of these are good. As far as I could tell, Nintendo has not commented on the issue so far, and likely will refrain from doing so unless absolutely necessary, because it's Nintendo. One other notable hardware issue with the Switch 2 is the HDMI cable. Apparently, when playing the system docked, you must use the HDMI cable that came with the Switch 2, or a cable provided by Nintendo for the Switch 2. Otherwise, the system can lose signal every few seconds, which essentially makes it unplayable. This is presumably because of the need for an ultra-high-speed HDMI cable, but no reports have been received about whether non-Nintendo cables fix the issue or not. Oh, Nintendo. Yeah. Crazy
I like how
shit.
you basically played the Switch 2 video in reverse. So it's like they're going backwards.
I've used that footage so many times. I'm like, how do I mix it up? But yeah, it's. I feel like with a handheld, it's probably not a good idea to build in Rumble. I mean, because like everything, it's like having Rumble in your fucking laptop. You know, like that. No, it's not. It doesn't work. It's going to fuck something up. Everything's fucking shaking and moving around. Like that's not going to be healthy over a long period of time. Like eventually it's going to damage shit. So I feel like that's probably the reason that it happens, but nothing's been confirmed for sure. And there's also probably the element of just heat, you know, as things rumble and the motors are fucking moving around it probably is generating heat as well, which is another another way to damage PC components. So I mean, why would you put that in there? It's so stupid.
Yay, more reasons for a Nintendo Switch.
Yay, there's so many. Microsoft announces the next generation of hardware without announcing the next generation of hardware. In this quote, next generation announcement, Xbox President Sarah Bond simply mentions next generation hardware in passing, showing absolutely nothing, and moves on to talk about how gaming shouldn't be tied to one device and that Windows will be their #1 platform for gaming.
Windows is the #1 platform for gaming.
So, not Xbox. Pretty hype for Xbox fans, huh? Yeah, no.
No.
This has to be the worst next generation announcement yet, and that includes the Xbox One. Woof. It's unclear what exactly Microsoft plans to do in terms of next generation hardware, but their handheld device initially planned for a 2027 release has been scrapped in favor of a partnership with ROG Ally, resulting in the ROG Xbox Ally X, an Xbox branded portable PC. Xbox is also partnering with Meta for a black and green Xbox branded Meta Quest 3 VR set, which will run $400. Clearly, Microsoft is stepping away from both hardware and exclusive software. No details on an Xbox machine, but a partnership with not one but 2 third-party hardware manufacturers? Then you have Xbox games going multi-platform with previous Xbox exclusive titles like Gears of War getting PlayStation-only exclusive physical copies. This sure looks like Xbox is throwing in the towel.
Good.
Yay for Xbox!
Losers.
Yeah, so what is the point of having an Xbox?
I mean, at this point, there is no reason. I don't know why anyone would do that. It's a fucking waste of money.
This is an Xbox.
I mean, it's green. It looks like an Xbox.
This is an Xbox.
Like that video that was playing in the background for the most part was literally their next generation hardware announcement, and they had no details. They showed nothing. They didn't show what it would look like. They didn't show a concept, nothing. But that is the official announcement of their next generation Xbox hardware. They talked more about being multi-platform and focusing on PC during their next generation hardware Xbox announcement. Like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah,
They don't care.
that's like a baby gender reveal, and all you show is a picture of the ultrasound, like the day that you first found out you were
Now we're having a baby.
look what it is, and everybody's like,
What?
what is it?
It's fucking crazy. But that is the news, and all of it very positive. So there's that. It's always good to see. So that means it's time to watch a couple of videos. We got a video from Jazz. It's another one of the AI Resident Evil music videos. This one is for Resident Evil 2. Woo.
You'll never guess what it's inspired by.
Right?
Like a Black Friday?
Footsteps echo down the marble hall.
It's ketchup.
Shadows dance along the wall. Leon, you're the rookie I pursue. Every slam door only leads me to
The face.
reload and swear I lift the ceiling, tear the stair. No safe room keeps us apart. Never gonna quit on you. Never gonna lose the chase. Never gonna drop this shadow, hide the 7-foot embrace. Never gonna slow my stride. Punch a wall and say we're through. Leon, this tyrant's heart is never gonna quit on you. Never gonna quit on you.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I had
Oh
like
my
I wanted you to
God.
see the video, but you know how many times I wanted to send you a screenshot of like the tyrant handing him the toilet paper in his face, just looking like that. Alec looks unimpressed.
That's
Nope.
so
I hate
silly.
those, but they're amazing at the same
I
time.
know.
So
I
Right.
don't want more. I just want those 3 and that's it.
Yeah.
I want more,
I
but
can
I
quit
also don't want them
anytime.
to make any more. So
I thought you would have found them funny, Alec.
you're like Captain AI. What are you, what are you talking about?
I know, what the hell? So, because I didn't generate
Yeah, they're not mine.
it.
All right, the next video is not AI. It is a compilation of the Resident Evil 4 Masterpiece Theater cartoon videos. These were released as a promo for the RE4 remake, and they're amazing, and I put them together in a single video.
Oh, I know what these are. These are awesome.
アシュリーどこにいるんだろう。あの人に聞いてみよう。こんにちは。アシュリーを知りませんか？
ペルペルソース。
すみません。
ありえんな。
あの
ごめん。
煙あるタロですか？
うれしい。
ペラペラソース。
泣けるよ。いいかい？よくお聞き。絶対に僕から離れちゃいけないよ。
約束するわ。ヘール！
アシュリー！
ありがとう。ヘール！
アシュリー！アシュリー！アシュリー！僕もう疲れたよ。おじいさん、ここから脱出したいんです。
ねえ、乗り物作って。
よかろう。では少し待っておくれ。
早くできないかな。
楽しみだわ。
できたのかな。おじいさんじゃない
火ができたぞ
You are dead.
I want them to make like a full show out of that. It'd be so cool.
These are freaking
Alrighty.
awesome.
I know
I
they're
think
so
they did
good.
some shirts for that too.
Yeah, they made like a whole acrylic like diorama set that I really wanted to get, but I think they're all sold out now.
Aww,
They weren't even that expensive, but
dang.
yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Alrighty, Alec, it is your time.
My time. I don't think
Game
I have an
time.
intro for that.
Okay,
Yeah?
it's game time.
Hell. Yeah?
Okay, time for a new game. All right, so there are
Oh.
5 discs, and you guys
First-
have to, tell me what.
I know what the first one is. Sorry.
Go on then.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's
Last
Smash
one's Halo
Brothers.
2.
Say that again.
It's
Jay?
Smash Brothers Ultimate. First one's Shenmue. I mean, sorry, E is Shenmue.
I like that you removed his eyes. Like,
Yeah, like glasses though the way he did it.
He is Shenmue. Yep.
Oh, I didn't see the letters. C is
Yeah.
Halo
Is-
2.
Is
C
B
is Halo 2.
is B Shadow Hearts?
Nope.
Wild Arms?
Nope.
Is D Dead Aim?
Nope.
Nah, D's
Oh
Resident
no,
Evil 2.
it's for. Oh yeah, you're right. It is. I see it now. It's
It is
Claire.
Resident Evil 2. What? Yeah.
Clear.
Claire's
Claire.
disc.
Claire's dick.
So it's just
it's
B is
just
left.
B, because I think you said A was Super Smash, so yeah, well done.
Yep.
Oh, is
Super
it
Smash
Final
Ultimate.
Fantasy X?
What, for B?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck. It looks really familiar, but it's just the sky.
I purposely went for the US front covers of these, majority of them, so it's just like try and help you guys a little bit. Although some of them aren't really that different.
Well, B is a PAL disc because the logo of PlayStation. They don't do
Yeah,
that
but
on the US.
no,
Not
because
a
look,
PAL
it's
disc.
got a teen rating, so it's ESRB. It can't be.
Oh, what the fuck? I've
Yeah,
never
It'd be
seen a
Piggy.
PlayStation disc, like an
I
NTSC one that
have.
has the logo like that. Name
I
one
have.
game.
I mean, I
Well,
don't
if
know.
you
I have
could
to go
name
look.
them.
Yeah, name that game. Name B.
Yeah.
2 for 1.
Can we get like a hint?
Oh, X2.
It's not Final
Oh,
Fantasy
Final
X2.
Oh.
Okay.
I am reading the comments. Jazz, anything?
I probably don't know this game.
Is it a Tomb Raider game?
Yes.
I
What?
realized the leg might
I
be.
know
la,
I saw
la,
the
la.
leg and I've seen the sky before, but yeah,
It's
legend.
yeah.
It
Is
is
that the one
Tomb
that was
Raider
also on?
Legend.
Yeah.
Well done.
I don't want to close my eyes.
Did you guys find that a fun little game? We can try again
Yeah.
next week. Or...
Yeah, it's
I
good.
like that.
Cool. We shall do it again next week. but otherwise,
It's time to reverse. Something that remember.
Oh my god.
all right. So the first one goes a little something like this.
Even after the Zegus was there. I can see it. Excuse me, this guy I'm sacked with the war. Based in the world, where scouts being sent out here.
What the fuck?
Was it a game or a movie? Can we at least?
It is a game.
It sounds really familiar, especially the music. Can you play it
I
again?
guess.
Yeah.
Even after the Zegus was there. I can see it. Excuse me, this guy I'm sacked with the war. Based in the world, where scouts being sent out here.
Would I know this game? That's a no. What the fuck? Holy.
No clue.
I'd play that game. What the fuck?
So it's a game based upon a movie.
Oh.
Oh. Titanic. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. um.
Pirates of the
Something is.
Caribbean.
Dead man something.
Dead Man something.
Can you see the
At
black
World's
bear?
End.
There we go. Well done. Here's the original.
Impressive.
Anchor up, Mr. Gibbs. Make sail. Lower the jib. All the customary activities. Destination, Captain? I hear Tortuga is present this time of year.
Tortuga.
Alright, next one is also a video game.
Yells! Labor! Yells!
That sounded piratey. Is there like a theme going with this one?
It did.
I don't think there was a thing going on.
Sounded very French.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The
Oui, oui,
accordions
oui, oui.
and the
Pirates.
friggin' the accordions and the little like
Did you hear the baguettes in the background?
Yeah, I could smell the pastries. Smell the
Wow.
croissants.
Here it is again.
Yells! Labor! Yells!
That music at the end sounds familiar, but outside
Right?
of that, I don't recognize any
Yep.
of it.
Nothing. I am getting nothing.
Then any guesses?
I question if I'll know it forward.
Same here.
Any guesses, Jazz?
I don't think I know any games with sounds like that.
And I'm sorry, Lee, it is not I could pee on this too. Here's the original. See if you can get it from there.
Sly! Come in! Sly!
Oh, well, obviously. I've never played a Sly Cooper, so.
I haven't
wouldn't have gotten
either.
that. Never played.
Nor have I.
Oh.
It's weird. I like platformers, but I haven't played a lot of them. Like, I've never played Spyro outside of like a demo. I didn't play Croc. I didn't play Sly. I didn't play
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
What about Jack and Daxter?
Jack and Daxter I played most of. Not all of them, but most of them. Yeah, it's
Apex
weird.
Dude?
I don't know why.
I try to think outside the box with these things, occasionally. All right, next one.
Hier ist hier vielleicht irgendwas. Der mir aber kalten muss. Rückwärts mehr.
That sounds inappropriate.
I was gonna guess Plague's Tale because it sounds like dying or sick people. Sick kids.
There wasn't much of anything there to make out.
Yeah,
Just
I
people
couldn't
like
tell.
breathing.
That's why I said plague tales, like dying children. I don't know.
Here it is again.
He is here fighting what? Him up like Cadmus. Look, but Sam.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
The
like
voice
a
kind
one-
of sounds familiar, but I don't know.
What was that, Jazz?
You say like there's like the one little times where you would hear a voice to try to make out what it is, and Shayla makes a fart noise. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else would have like a girl's voice that's that high pitched, and I think that's as close as we would get when Richard is dying.
Oh,
It's too clean to be the original, so
that
maybe.
remake.
I mean, it's too clean. It's just
I mean, it could be. Yeah.
So you're basically going with Lee.
yeah, I guess so, because that's as close as.
John.
I don't think it'd be. I don't think it's Plague Tale.
I have no guess. I have no clue.
Because I don't think, like, if it was Plague Tale, I could think of a part that it would be, but then I don't know. Like, the only high pitched voice in there is Hugo, and I don't think Hugo's in that part.
Hmm. I don't know. Then.
Well,
Or
let's
Resident Evil 0.
Well, let's play the original.
No.
I messed up good. Some backup I made.
Richard.
Don't
Well,
make that
you're
face
right.
at me.
Sounds like it takes a shit right there.
So funny enough, I haven't played Umbrella Chronicles in that part, so I just played the other two versions of that part. So
But Lee
One.
was spot on exactly where when Rebecca
impressive.
was responding to Richard.
I'm pretty sure it's like the only part you have Richard and Rebecca in that game.
No.
No, there's other parts. That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. All right, next one is also a video game.
No, you fix it. Hey, yawn.
The background sounds like Silent Hill, but not the voice. It's weird. I
Interesting.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
Getting you guys good.
Is it I Could Pee on This 3?
Jesus.
No, it's a I Could Pee on This 5, actually.
Oh, shit. I was close.
I didn't know they made a
This
fifth
is way
one.
off.
It's the new one that just came out.
Let's play
Before
the
they give up.
original. See if you guys get it from there.
Lock on target, men! Ready? Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
That acting, so good.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
The hell is that?
What
I have no
What's
idea what that is.
Any guesses?
No.
It sounds like
Blue
a
Stinger?
light gun game.
Any more guesses quickly?
Blue
Stinger.
Stinger would be mine because it's got cheesy voice acting. So
That game's
that's why.
amazing.
Blue
So,
Stinger.
it is Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast.
Oh, they were shooting at chaos.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, this one is a mini. So it should be easy.
Yeah, what? When you be Louise. Nish Irish that heals yours.
Schneer. This the Diary of Rebecca
Diary of
Chambers.
Rebecca Chambers.
Any conflicting opinions?
Episode 3. No, I'm just kidding.
Rebecca Chambers.
Sticking with
Episode
dog.
20.
Okay. Here's the original.
Excuse me, sir. I have to prove to this guy that zombies don't exist. Have you seen anything strange? You could have just said no! Ow, but that hurt!
Seriously? That's your reaction?
Yeah, 'cause ow!
Do you believe me now?
You said zombies. Those were leeches.
Okay.
It is Diary of Rebecca Chambers. Or Dork.
Rebecca Chambers.
Dork.
Alright, next one is a video game. Kind of.
Repo.
Oh.
I'm so glad I stopped to record that.
This just sounds creepy backwards.
Yeah. Playing Repo.
It is you guys playing Repo.
Don? If you're dead, can you tell us? Oh,
Hello.
It's John!
I don't know what I did the other day, but I had like a 5-minute laughing fit about that. The more I laughed, the more it made me laugh.
And the last one then, guys.
Ewoo, ewoo, ewoo.
That was too easy. Wow, he really has no dick.
Ow, my chest.
Which episode?
2. Or was that 1? My bad.
No, that's
I
two.
know.
That's 2. That's 2.
You said it so angry. 2.
2.
It is RCS episode 2. Here's the original.
Well, hey there. How are you this fine evening?
I feel just dandy. Except for the fact that I have no skin. And my dick fell off. I'm gonna kill you now. What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing? Hey, Are you listening to me? Hey!
Ow! Hey there! The power of Christ indwells you, demon! Ow! Jesus! He really does have no dick.
I love that that's what Leon's first thought was.
Every time I have chest pains, I think of that. I'm like, oh, my chest. It really does have no dick. It's so great.
And that's the end of the games.
Hey, that was fun.
Wee-oo, wee-oo. Ee-woo, ee-woo.
Ee-woo, ee-woo.
Nobody asked us.
Was someone talking to you? No!
I love how we're all just joining.
It's time for a dance.
All right. What releases for the rest of 2025 are you looking forward to?
I can't tell you that.
Yeah, I don't. What is coming out this year? What can even compete with fucking what we've
Doesn't have to
gotten so
compete.
far? I know, but damn.
There's a release that's coming out towards the end of the year that I'm looking forward to, but I can't tell you what the name is because I will tell you about it in another episode.
I guess Silent Hill if that's this year.
No way.
Can't know what
I-
F is.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, that's right, because it's they've
Silent Hill
only told us
Japan.
it's in Japan.
Yeah, I'm officially no longer looking forward to Silent Hill F. And
Wow, I am.
yeah, there's a news thing that we'll talk about soon
Oh,
to kind of color that in a little bit more. I think Chronos is coming out. That looks really cool. I'm kind of excited for that. It could suck, but I'm hopeful for it. I don't really know what else is coming out specifically this year.
I mean, we're now 8 months into the year, so we only got a little bit left.
Yeah, there's not much time left.
I'm looking forward to playing something that just released. It's called Eartheon. And
Damn,
it's
I really
like
want to show you the trailer now.
Earthon?
Eartheon?
Earthon. No, I'm sorry, Earthon. It's a side-scrolling like shooter shmup game that just came out. But it's like by some of the like OG developers, like even Yuzo Koshiro had some backing with it. So it's just kind of like a very time capsule. Like it very much is like a Genesis era style game, but it looks really cool if you like those old school shoot 'em up games. Pixel art.
Shmups.
Shmups.
Yeah, you weren't here last podcast when I was talking about this game. Have you ever played it?
No.
It's terrible.
Don't.
But
Oh.
but it's interesting, and you actually might like it a little bit more than me, just because it like the boss fights are shmuppy, where like it is a third person, like over the shoulder kind of shooter action game, but when you do the boss fights, like they shoot waves of like patterns of bullets at you that you have to kind of navigate through as you're like shooting the boss. So it's very
Yeah.
shmup inspired, which is kind of cool from like a third person perspective. It's unusual. So you would probably appreciate that even more than I did. So if you can
Yeah,
get it like super duper cheap, I'm talking like $5.
$5.
You might want to
Yeah.
out, but outside of that, yeah, it's terrible. But
Is
it's
it on
interesting. It has
Steam? Because maybe there's I can watch out for
yeah,
Steam.
maybe, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, if
I'll
you can
have to
get it
check.
like super cheap on Steam, you'll get like $5 worth of entertainment out of it.
Yeah.
It's very
Cool.
unique in some ways. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. What animal pisses you off the most across video games?
Dogs are typically annoying.
Zombie dogs.
Wow.
They are. They're too fast and they're small.
Animals.
I was gonna say if fishmen count, they usually piss me off.
Does that count?
Birds.
That's like a monster.
Okay, fine then.
Yeah, birds for the same reason, really.
Bats can be kind of annoying because they're like,
Mm.
look at my face. They're little and squiggly.
Birds?
Birds are like that.
Little
too.
and squiggly. Yeah.
It depends on the game.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking like birds
True.
don't attack me, and I guess they do attack me in Zelda, but not like bats piss me off. I don't know.
Do werewolves
in
count?
fucking-
Village.
They
Yeah, I was
they
gonna say
attack you in
dinosaurs.
Majora's Mask. They steal your shit.
Lee says seagulls from MGS2.
Bears.
Big ass bear.
And
Last
bears.
So as I'm getting older, I'm a lot more conscious of my health. So was wondering, do you guys have any useful pre-game or post-game exercises that help you with your hands, fingers, wrists, and arms?
Yeah.
I don't think stretching before playing video games is going to do anything.
Yeah, no.
But it is
Just
good to. Sorry. It is good to do. There are some stretches that can help prevent micro like fractures, which I have had before. They suck ass. I know one is where if you put your arms out like an airplane and then push your palms out while pushing your fingers up to the sky and just like pushing out. It does feel weird and it feels good and it gives you some good stretching. I like that one a lot.
Interesting.
We used to have little posters for it at when I worked in an office just to like remind us if you are in like the office setting, which I think is similar to gamers where you're like sitting at a computer all day, it's good to rotate your wrists and stretch them.
so one thing with like because I've had carpal tunnel for like decades. It's just get like a little like foam stress ball and then like during cutscenes or something just kind of like do that, and so like your muscles kind of get to stretch a little bit but not too hard. Like don't for anybody really, not just for Alec. It's just anybody who has like their hands are tired or whatever. Obviously like not just for your hands but like generally the 20-20-20 rule applies here, where every 20 minutes take 20 look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. I think it's 20 feet, just to kind of like give your eyes a break from the screen just for 20 seconds. And then there's like get up, walk around, so you don't get, because the longer you sit the harder it is on your spine. I learned that by talking to my doctor like 2 weeks ago. Like walk around, go get a cup of coffee or something, which is really good for your health. Go out for a cigarette every now and then. Your health.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, one cup of coffee a day actually isn't that bad for you. It's more of that people put like sugar and cream in it. That's what makes it more of like the not so great for you.
Yeah. But
black coffee has its benefits.
Generally, you don't want your hands to like. You don't want to be holding your controller all day and being sitting down like that, because it's bad to have your joints locked in a position for too long. So, yeah.
Yeah, get up and stretch.
Yeah. Also, don't be a bitch. Your health will be better if you're not a bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay, words of wisdom. This has been
episode 289. Thanks
PSA.
for thanks for joining us, everybody. If you enjoy the podcast or any of the content at the Ward, please consider helping us grow by sharing our content, liking the video, and subscribing. You can support us through patreon.com/theward productions for access to exclusive content, or support us right here on the Use of Tube, where Leon will thank you with murder. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Where's the thing? Bye.
Good enough.